I think bread is interwoven with humanity. I really think it brings you back to something that is ancient and is deep in your soul and your genes. My name is Matthew Melvin, and I'm the owner-operator of Rudeboys Bistro, Three Birds Bakery, and Rudeboys Food Truck in Billings, Montana. We started a little over a year ago with the food truck, and the main goal is to really just change the way people ate in Billings. We wanted to be a little bit different. What you would basically get at a food truck, but it's just slightly higher. So instead of chopped romaine lettuce, we're gonna add arugula and spinach. So we found that that was really popular, so we wanted to bring that to a bricks and mortar. We got there by selling bread and slinging it on the street and doing the old-fashioned style without a loan, hustling. We worked really hard, and we went to music festivals all over the state, and we found out kind of the demographic of what people like in Montana. That wasn't just steak and potatoes. So we took that idea and we moved it into this location, Rudeboys Bistro, and we worked really hard to get there. So every ounce of cash that we've got has gone into this place. Log Cabin was a really great place, and they were an integral part of Billings for a long time. And when they left this place, we came in and we saw the opportunity because they were such a staple for so many years. We are completely different from what they were doing. Like, we may offer a donut from time to time, but we're doing traditional, classic technique inspired baked goods. And so our type of food that we do here is fresh. We try to do everything as fresh as we possibly can. We do completely from scratch products. So I'd say 90% of people in town, when they'll make a croissant, they'll source it from a locally, like a FSA or Cisco or a local producer, that they get a big sheet of frozen puff pastry. We do that in-house. So what we do is we take it and we let it rise, and then we put a pound of butter in it, and we wrap it, and then I hand roll that stuff every single day. And then it goes and it cools out and it rises again. We bring it back and we fold it again. So there's this technique there. So that's us putting ourselves into these products. We're just shy of downtown Billings. We're 3 blocks from Sky Point. So, but where we're located, traditionally people wouldn't come. You know, we're off the beaten path just a little bit. There's a huge community of people that live down here that are almost forgotten about. And we believe that good food creates community, so we wanted to develop that. So we wanted to teach people what good food is, and by growing it and developing it in ourselves and reaching out to local people here, we can get the costs way down. So people that might not be able to experience organic or locally sourced food has the opportunity to do that here. And people that aren't even seeking it, you know, maybe people that are low income or disabled that live in this downtown community here are able to source that through us, and we want to do that and continue to do that. There's a loss of community-based food where it used to develop cultures. There's a uniqueness to that, and it builds communities. I believe it builds communities. There's something honest in that, and that's where real food lives.